Welcome back to another album review. This time I'm going to be looking into the latest instalment from Bring Me The Horizon, the latest album entitled Ammo. Going into this record, I had this really different, I don't even know what you call it, opinion, thought, expectation. It was really mixed. From their kind of earlier work and kind of never really delving into that, just kind of sing and play like Reading and stuff. There was just this mega heavy screamo band, and it's just something that just didn't attract me. I'm sure that there are people out there that really love that, but for me it wasn't anything that was anything special for me. And then about, when was it, like 3-4 years ago, they released That's the Spirit, which was just so different for their sound, and it was really, I don't know if you would say more commercial. Let's go with that. That's fine. I don't want to use that as a negative phrase at all. I think that's fine. More accessible, should we say? And rather than it being this just aggression, blast beat, scream stuff, it was kind of more melodic and structured in a different way, and it sounded really cool. And I ended up really enjoying parts of that album. I never really delved into it and listened to it in the same way that I've done with this album. Yeah, I really enjoyed probably 5 or 6 songs from that record. So I thought we would go through Ammo and just go track for track and see how we feel about it. But just looking at some of the featured artists on this record, it was already something that I was intrigued to see, and I've loved the singles that have come out so far. So let's start with track 1. I Apologise If You Feel Something. From the get-go, they'd kind of set the tone that they wanted to change their sound, and that they were bored of just, you know, they've done deathcore or black metal or whatever you want to call it, extreme metal, and that was something that they'd achieved, and they had nothing more to explore in that realm, which is why I think That's the Spirit was such a big turning point for them. And this opening track really sets the tone for the rest of the album. It says, you've come here for this is how we're going to proceed. It certainly has this kind of electronic influence, and it's something that before has been an influence on their music, and now this is very much an electronic song. As an opening record, it's more of an interlude, but it reminds you of somewhere between, I don't know, Art of Noise and Aphex Twin. It's a real soft interlude's a good way of putting it, like but for an intro, really sets the tone nicely for the rest of the record, and it's certainly something you wouldn't expect from a Bring Me The Horizon album.